I think this is the greatest public art project ever.
Every day we look out, there's at least like a family of 4 or 5 people. They're all playing. You could tell half of them have never played a piano before.
You know, as soon as someone sits down and plays, everyone stops and gathers around, and you have this sort of immediate, temporary moment of community. It's the best kind of spontaneous art making one could imagine. When you walk through the warehouse, it's amazing to see how these pieces evolve, and for the artists to be around each other as their individual pieces are evolving is great. There's just such a scope of different artists, and each one of them came up with a really different idea.
It's called the Piano of Magical Merriment, and it's supposed to invoke a sense of merriment and magic.
I decided to do something that took the interactive element to another level. So I painted the entire piano with chalkboard paint and allowed people to come play, draw, write, do whatever they want with the piano.
I wanted to make mine like really playful so you could look at it and either laugh at it or feel really comfortable to go up and play it.
That's one reason I chose to do a piano illustrated for children. I mean, that was my main goal, was to make the children feel like they were comfortable enough to come over and play and have fun with it too.
I have to come in the morning and open up the piano. I talk with some people who are around, you know, encourage them to use the piano. You know, sometimes the parents want to shout at the kids and say, get away from there. I said, no, it's for them too, it's for the community.
So a lot of our young people have never really seen a real piano up front and center, so it's amazing and it's fun to sit down with them and really play and see that energy and excitement.
People are really excited about it, and they really want to, you know, because you can touch it, it's physical, like they get to be a part of it, so they feel some sort of ownership to it, even if they're just walking by to play it. It's like, I played that, I touched that, I interacted with that.
They're interacting with the art itself, but they're also interacting with each other.
I don't think you would see these two guys talking to these ladies in strollers like otherwise, unless like one of them was playing an upright piano that was for some reason in the middle of a public park. You know, it's an opportunity to kind of, I don't know, take the New York mask off, I guess, you know, and just sort of let your guard down even just for a minute and communicate with someone that you might not otherwise have a vehicle to communicate with.
What Sing for Hope does is to make art radically available to the people who need it most.
You say, oh, you put a piano in the South Bronx and people are gonna destroy it, and that's not the case, you know, like, I love the fact that this piano has challenged that stereotype. You know, we in the South Bronx are worthy of this piano, you know, and at the end of the day, this piano will continue to live and be a part of this community, and I think that is exactly what Sing for Hope is trying to accomplish, that we have access, we can appreciate it, and we can take care of it.
This pop-up piano moment is actually part of a continuum. It's about year-round transformation of these communities.
I wish I would have learned it, but I could still learn it if I put my mind to it.
It's a definite uplift, especially for seniors and the children, you know. It's most important because music, you know, it keeps the soul up high, you know, makes you feel good. Even if you can't sing, you know, play the piano or whatever musical instrument, it's good. It's good for you to be able to have that outlet.
Sweet melody. harmony. When I listen to music, it brings a different attitude to my body, to my soul. You know what I mean? And it's a blessing for us to have this. I love these guys here. And this is a part of love. This musical instrument is a part of love from other people like you and other people who donated it. They donate stuff with love to it so that people like us can appreciate it because it's music and it helps you grow.
This is Sing for Hope's promise to our city that we will bring these instruments to these communities and we will galvanize professional artists in volunteerism to do this for our city because we believe that it creates change on a grassroots level. And I think that is our commitment, is to make this an annual festival, an open festival of art for everyone.